Who is Maya Moore? The WNBA star who helped release her husband Jonathan Irons from jail and Caitlin Clark paid tribute to. Maya Moore was immortalized in Minnesota Lynx legends Saturday night as the franchise retired her jersey. Moore's No. 23 jersey was raised to the rafters of the Target Center, honoring one of the greats in franchise as well as WNBA history. The 35-year-old was already cemented as one of the sports greats in the opinion of this year's Rookie of the Year contender, Caitlin Clark, who paid her own small tribute to the retired power forward. But throughout her career, Moore was just as accomplished off the court as she is on it as a social justice advocate. Here, DailyMail.com takes a look at the illustrious career and achievements of the Hall of Famer. Who is Maya Moore? Maya Moore, born in Jefferson City, Missouri in 1989, is a WNBA and Minnesota Lynx legend who had her jersey retired by the franchise Saturday night. Already inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, the power forward enjoyed a glittering career on the court. In high school, Moore was the National Gatorade Player of the Year, the Gatorade Female Athlete of the Year, and a McDonald's All-American. She went on to play for UConn at collegiate level, winning back-to-back national championships in 2009 and 2010. She was selected as the John Wooden Award winner in 2009 after leading Connecticut to an undefeated national championship. During the following season, when she led Connecticut to its second straight national championship and continued its overall undefeated streak at 78, she became the first female basketball player to sign with Air Jordan. She is one of 11 women to earn an Olympic gold medal, an NCAA championship, a FIBA World Cup gold, and a WNBA championship. To add to her accolades, Moore was also included in the list of Time magazine's most influential people of 2020. Who is Maya Moore's husband, Jonathan Irons? When Moore's husband Jonathan Irons was 16, he was arrested for the non-fatal shooting of a white homeowner Stanley Stopler during a burglary. No DNA, fingerprints, footprints, or any physical evidence ever linked him to the crime, but Irons was convicted by an all-white jury in 1998. He was handed a 50-year sentence for burglary and assault at the Jefferson City Correctional Center in Missouri. Moore first met Irons at the Jefferson City Correctional Center in 2007 through her godparents, who had taken an interest in his case. They began communicating through a series of letters and formed a close bond. She went on to bankroll a team of lawyers that would ultimately help set Irons free in July 2020 after he served 23 years. The couple married 9 days after his release before welcoming their first child, Jonathan Houston Irons Jr., in February 2022. Maya Moore's WNBA career. Moore stepped away from basketball in 2019, enlarged to dedicate her time to Irons' case. She eventually officially announced her retirement from the WNBA and the Minnesota Lynx in 2023. A recent inductee into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, Moore, the 2014 MVP and a 6-time NBA All-Star, helped lead the Lynx to 4 WNBA titles during her career, including her first season in 2011. The first overall selection in the 2011 WNBA draft out of UConn, Moore burst onto the scene to average 13.2 points and 4.6 rebounds in helping the Lynx win their first ever playoff series on the way to their first league championship. Minnesota would go on to win titles in 2013, 2015, and 2017 with Moore starring. Her MVP season in 2014 saw her average career highs in points, 23.9, and rebounds 8.1. Over an 8-year career in Minnesota, Moore scored 4,984 career points to go along with 1,589 rebounds, 895 assists, and 451 steals to rank in the franchise's top 3 in each category. The Lynx honored the legend by retiring her No. 23 jersey during Saturday night's home game against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Why did Caitlin Clark wear a T-shirt honoring Maya Moore? Caitlin Clark faced the Lynx Saturday as Moore was honored by her former WNBA franchise, and the night was just as poignant for the rookie. As a young girl, the Minnesota Lynx had been Clark's team and Moore had been her player. "She was the person for me, honestly," Clark said. "I remember that Lynx team better than anybody. As a young girl, obviously they were the closest WNBA team to me growing up, so it's kind of who you root for, but they were also really good, so they were easy to root for. Ahead of the matchup, which the favor ultimately lost 90-80 despite Clark's 23 points, the No. 1 overall draft pick warmed up in a Moore retirement t-shirt. She also revealed that she managed to hug her idol following a Lynx game she attended as a child. And I just ran up to her and I gave her a hug. There's no documentation of that moment, but obviously, in my brain, that was one of the most pivotal moments probably in my entire basketball